Today I'm talking about my favourite non-essential items that I can't leave home without for a hike, not in general. I have been spending a fair bit of time on the Human Hobble track. Most recent hike was 3 days, 2 nights on the Human Hobble from Fitzpatrick Trackhead to Thomas Boyd, and these items definitely came along. I actually have an Osprey pack. One of my favourite items are these Hyperlight pack accessories. That could be a little bit sacrilegious to the ultralight hikers, but I really like them. So this little water bottle holder is really good. I like to be able to drink on the track whenever I want, rather than having to stop, take off your pack, get your water bottle out. I think it's really important to drink, have small sips of water the whole time you're walking. I could use a bladder, but I just find this really easy to have on the front of my pack. This Katadyn water filter fits perfectly in there. It means that I don't have to worry about filtering water to fill up my bladder. I can just fill this up from wherever, a creek, river, dirty puddle, and then I can filter it as I go. So the other reason I like having my water on the front of my pack or where I can see it is I know how much water I have left. So this holds a litre, and then I will also have some plastic water bottles, depending on how far I'm hiking, 1 or 2, which I also just fill up straight from a creek or a river, and I put them in the side pockets, and then they go into this. So any water I drink or use for cooking comes from this, and then I know that it's been filtered and I won't get sick. The other non-essential pack accessory that I can't live without is the little Hyperlight phone pocket. So my phone fits perfectly in here. Can also squeeze it in the little mesh pocket at the front. Can also fit some snacks, headphones, can fit my power bank as well. So if I'm charging my phone on the go, I can have my power bank in there, phone on the outside. Yeah, it's really good just to have extra room on you so you don't have to keep stopping and getting things out. This pack does have hip pockets, which I use as well, but it's just nice having the extra storage on the front of you when you're on the go. So my next non-essential item is part of my cook set. So this is the Snow Peak, what is this called? Mini Solo? I'll get back to you with what it's called. It'll be linked in the description below. It's a set of 2 pots and a lid. This one is a little measuring cup. I use it to drink my coffee or tea from. And then this is a bigger pot, which is good for when you're boiling lots of water for a backcountry meal or for cooking. It's not entirely necessary to have 2 pots, but I like to, especially in the mornings, make a cup of tea or a coffee in this one, and I can boil the water out of it as well. The lid also fits on it. Drink my coffee while I'm boiling water or making my oats in this one. So kind of saves a bit of time, I guess. It's also just nice to have your coffee while you're waiting for your backcountry meal to rehydrate, or at night time you can have some electrolytes out of this or something else a little bit more powerful. Yeah, it barely adds any weight, so any weight that it does add is definitely worthwhile, the convenience of having 2 pots. My next unessential item, which I think is essential, are my hiking poles. I love using my hiking poles, and ever since I started using them, I don't think I've been on a hike without them, especially a multi-day. They just make hiking easier. Excellent when you're walking up hills, down hills for stability, slippery or uneven ground. Great for early in the mornings when there's spider webs covering the tracks, to clear them away. They help with having something to do with your hands. Like, I find it helpful to, when you're walking for hours and hours, that not having your hands just dangling by your side. I don't know, I just like them. So finally, my final unessential item is this little Exped sit pad. It weighs next to nothing, but I find it invaluable. One, as a seat, especially when it's cold or if it's wet and it's been raining and you're sitting down to have lunch, sitting around your campsite, around the fire. Spiky ground or weeds or thistles protects you in the mornings or in the afternoons when you're taking your hiking boots off. To have it outside, just outside your tent, and it's like a little doormat. Your feet don't get dirty and your socks stay dry. It either just sits on top there and I just strap it down under the brain of the pack, or if I haven't got this pocket full of gaiters and waterproof clothes, it also slides in there nicely. I hike for fun and for enjoyment, so there's certainly things that I bring along with me that other people might not agree with or might not need, but I want to get the most of being out there and I want to be comfortable while being uncomfortable. So these are a few of my little essentials that, yeah, make it a good time. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Thanks for watching.